This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
April 7th, 2015, he was a present for my mom because we actually lost our St. Bernard. And when I seen him, he looked just like our St. Bernard, so I surprised my mom with him.
What kind of dog is he?
He's a Shepherd Mastiff mix.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little bit of pit in there, but
He's pretty friendly, isn't he?
very.
What happened to him on July 23rd?
We actually lost him because, as you can see, he doesn't like to be on the leash. So he went down to the Horizon Market where he went missing. We received a phone call a few days later from a lady named Marlo that had picked him up. She knew where he was, so we waited a while to get him back. Kind of lost track of where everyone was, like where the dog was, and then she told us that a man named Terrell had him. So then we tried to get a hold of Terrell. I posted on the Facebook page. Everybody shared it. Word got around, and he finally got back to us. Well, actually, he didn't. And then you guys went and picked him up.
So what do you think about, I heard that you guys drove to Vegas and he wasn't there. What's all that about?
Well, she lives in Vegas.
Yeah, so when we thought that the dog was in Vegas, I was already out there. So if he was out there, I just said, you know, if he's out there, let me know where he's at, and I'll meet up with whoever has him, and I'll go home and surprise my mom with him. Well, come to find out, the guy who had him actually lived in Pahrump because Marlo ended up calling me and letting me know that he was in Pahrump. So
Is Marlo a friend?
I'm just an acquaintance. I've never met her before until this incident.
And do you know Terrell that had the dog?
We've never met him.
Do you know about the lady at the Horizon Market saying that she told the people not to take the dog and they kept insisting upon taking the dog? What do you think about that?
There's really nothing to say. I mean, I have nothing to say other than that, like, I'm just happy we have him back home. I'm happy that everybody shared everything on Facebook and we have him back. So other than that,
I saw your post saying that you were happy that they at least had him because he could have been hit by a car, and that you're just grateful to have him back no matter how it turned out. But I did get a phone call from Animal Control who said, make sure that everybody knows that if you take an animal, whether it's to keep them safe, that the law is that you have to tell Animal Control that you have them in case the owners are coming forward. Because you guys were really checking everywhere for this dog.
we posted everywhere for him. I mean, people were all over this. Like, he was like the talk of the town for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, so, I mean, I wanted to say thanks to everyone for sharing the post. Like, if it weren't for you guys and Ace and Cher and Barbara, we wouldn't have gotten him back.
Exactly.
So,
And so many people, including Ace Hampton, Barbara Farley, Cher Wagner that you're talking about, they spent day and night looking for him.
They did. Yeah.
I know what it's like to have a missing animal and the heartache that's there. What was it like to reunite with him?
I cried.
Yeah.
Yes. When I got the phone call that you guys picked him up, I just started crying because it was like relief off my shoulders like you wouldn't imagine. Like, I was on the phone with a deputy ready to, like, get a police escort to see if he was even there because we had no idea.
Hi, dude. Come on, boy.